eoacci, and I'm getting everything set up. I know I see you, beautiful bumblebee. Thank you for joining. Clean my lens off 1 second. I am a bit sweaty. I've been out walking and journeying with my fur baby Starseed. We went for a walk in the woods into the creek, and so yes, cooling off. And now, time to bring this transmission through. And I want to take a moment and let others join. The wind is up a bit today, so hopefully everybody can hear me okay. There we go. I turned the volume up. I don't even know if that'll help you guys if I turn the volume up on my end. I don't know. But, you know. Okay, so this is eoacci. Thank you guys for choosing to tune in. Thank you guys for choosing to receive. And there is so much that is been coming through. And I find it always so very interesting. We had a very powerful gathering for my sacral initiation group space yesterday. And I saw when I was going on Facebook to actually post about the gathering, you know, or the live today that I was going to be bringing through now, where there was a post about the solar flares, but also about, it was Schumann's resonance, and it was showing these black spikes, I think white spikes and red spikes maybe, but yeah, black, red, and white, but mostly black and red. And apparently that has to do with timeline jumps, I think. I don't follow Schumann's resonance that much, so I don't know if I'm saying that right. So, but I found that interesting because what we were bringing through in my sacral initiation group, there was so much that we were anchoring in terms of cosmic and stellar that, you know, you can feel that quantum shift. And this happened, you know, within, I would say, less than 10 hours after we brought that through. So that was so very interesting to see how the Schumann's resonance was responding. And it's not just what's happening in my group, of course, but what's happening through each of us that are choosing to anchor in these frequencies. So welcome. Thank you to everyone that is joining. Everything that is coming through today is what I would say is a minor, but it's a reflection of what's been coming through my sacral initiation group. And I am very, very excited to bring that through, as I've been guided to bring through specific and broad range codes and tones that are specific hertz. And I made a post, I believe it was on Facebook, that I made the post that had the specific hertz, which the specific hertz we're going to be anchoring and attuning today is from 122 to 1221. That's the specific hertz that are coming through. And we are going to be anchoring in through these tones and these frequencies. And by the way, if you guys have a crystal right now, especially if you're a crystal keeper, the crystals are carrying higher frequencies of wisdom. And so I would highly recommend that if you're going to hang around, and whether you're going to hang around or you're going to come back in the replay, to get some crystals, to bring them, because we are going to be receiving from the 5D etheric crystals that are going to assist in the tuning, and the prism of Lyra is going to come through and is going to assist in bringing through higher frequencies of channeled wisdom. So there are gateways that are opening through us right now. And these are ancient gateways that have not been accessible on this planet. And there are those that were accessible at one point in time, and they're being rehabilitated right now. So the more that we shift as a collective to a higher frequency of quantum experience, the more that we can access. Um, yes, hello, Miss Irene. Definitely not surprised by that with you being a crystal keeper. And they are definitely speaking right now in some higher frequency tones. And what this means, especially if you're not, for those that are used to it like Irene, no big deal. But if you're not used to having a lot of crystals around, even if you've only got a few, because they're carrying higher frequencies, you may notice the sensations, and you may notice how you're experiencing, how your vessel is attuning to these frequencies that they're carrying, because they are speaking to each other. The crystals are speaking to each other, and then we have crystalline compounds from the 5D etheric and crystals from the 5D etheric, and they are speaking to the organic crystals and assisting them in upgrading to the crystalline frequencies that they are meant to be carrying for the new earth. So definitely going to be receiving through the crystals. So Irene, I know you're definitely going to be really feeling it because you've got a ton. um, we also have an angelic order, a set of angelic guides that are stepping in to work with us in anchoring these tones. Now, many of you are used to, I know, light language, and you guys have seen me transition into this expressing tones and expressing frequencies and expressing the currents of frequencies in a little bit of a different way. And the reason why is because we are meant to be attuning our vessel, and you're very welcome. We are meant to be attuning our vessel and connecting into the frequencies through spoken light and through expressed tones. The currents, the crystalline currents, they are running, they're streaming through our pillar of light, through our field. Actually, they are streaming through our field, and we bring them into the pillar of light. And as we express them, we activate further the anchoring of these crystalline currents. And so I would, as always, invite each of you to openly express the currents, okay? I'm feeling into all that is still here and what is coming through. We are going to be working with cosmic star priestesses again. And today's intention, I'm receiving, one moment. I'm hearing activating nonlinear regression. So what I feel is going to come, what I feel is going to happen is that many of you are going to notice, and this is actually what's been happening, if and I want to reflect that, as I've received emails and messages from a lot of you that have been receiving these transmissions, declaring how you have been receiving activated and integrated soul fragments. And that's basically what that means, that message that I just received. So there are definitely going to be activated soul fragments that are soul fragments that are coming back, that are integrated, that are activated to a higher frequency, which is giving you an opportunity to step into a body of light expression, a vessel of light expression. And the crystalline currents are upgrading the operating system. So I'm going to allow all of the energies that are here and all of the frequencies that are here to begin to step in and express in just a moment. I did want to say that if anyone has any, like there's a sister that reached out and wanted me to bring through a channeled message for her country, India. And I was going to record this, but I've actually been feeling guided to bring it through in this transmission. And so I'm actually going to invite all cosmic and angelic energies that are here to assist to step in and provide a channeled message. And I want everyone to recognize that this message is for all of us, but I am going to bring this through in the as a support and as a reflection of what's here for India as well. So that's going to be the main directive of the channeling. But everyone can gain from this channeling. And then we're going to move into all of the activated currents that are here and present. So yeah, so I would just invite everyone to get in your comfy spot, get your crystals, and get set up. I just got bit or stung by something. My goodness, it got me good. Oh well. Either way. Oh yeah, that sucker got me good. Probably a bee or something. Oh well. Okay. That's that. Didn't even feel it sting me. It just started itching. Or a bread ant maybe. But that's what it's like being out in the middle of the woods. So I'm gonna send some light to it as it's okay. All right. All right, beautiful souls. So, Irene, are you still here with me? It's showing that there are 0 viewers, but sometimes that does not show the proper number. And so I'm just curious. And I'm going to bring this through. So I also have my rattle today. So the rattle is going to be, along with the crystals, is going to be bringing through the currents, the frequencies, and the expression. So calling forth all energies. Beautiful. Thank you, my dear. I wanted to see if that was, if it was showing the right number. And if there is anyone else here, because the number doesn't show properly, that wants to drop in chat and let me know, I would really greatly appreciate it. I've also started noticing that there was like this phase of where like my lives were getting a lot of traction on YouTube. And then it was like as soon as I don't know what took place, but I noticed this on social media as well. I feel, and I'm receiving now, actually I do know what took place. As I received as I shifted into this higher quantum, I noticed how there's like it was like this lull where a lot of folks were not able to access where I'm at frequentially, or able to access, you know, or I don't want to say they're not able to access, it's just not it's not being presented to them. I guess you could say it's not showing up for them. And it's so very interesting how that works, because I've noticed how social media blocks a lot of us that are light workers. Our frequency, our energy, it seems to be where it's like it attempts to prevent us from spreading our truth and from spreading our light, which is very interesting, because there's so many times that I have gotten like they have the fact checkers on Facebook, which is why I stopped using Facebook. I would always be in timeout for posting my own group. It was very, very interesting. So I've noticed on social media how there's been this shift, this collective shift continuously, where the higher that we anchor the frequency, the further away we get from reaching others through the regular means of access, which we would say is like social media, YouTube, this type of thing. So the traction is, it'll catch up energetically. All souls will always find you when they are meant to and when they are aligned to. But it's very, very interesting how the higher we get in frequency, even through social media, even through YouTube, we are pulling ourselves even, I don't want to say further away, but there is a threshold there vibrationally. That's very interesting, Irene. When you said that, I got a lot of intense energy in my head and close to my ears, and as you're speaking this truth, I'm feeling so much that my mouth just opened wide by itself. Yeah. And I know, like, for those that had built that traction and have had like a lot of followers and a lot of subscribers at this point, they might not notice it as much because the anchors were already there. But for those of us that are have just begun, maybe over the last year or so, bringing our light through, because that threshold is getting larger and larger and larger frequentially. um, Even if the awareness or the conscious understanding of what's happening is not present for those keyboard warriors, they might not know why they're called to flag us, but they're going to flag us, or they're going to limit. I'm being given the word advertisement, or they're going to limit how we are advertised, or how we show up in the um, what is it called, the algorithm. So, and as most of you know, by now I'm sure, um, I don't follow the traditional business outline. I don't have mailing lists. I don't have a, I mean, I do have a website, but I don't use it anymore. I don't pay for it anymore. Um, I tried, just tried, and I just put an ad out through Instagram, and it was the most, like, the biggest waste of money. Like, I put it out there, and I've had some people reach out, but a lot of them are those that I can't communicate with because we don't speak the same language. And so I say waste of money because how it's set up is, yeah, it's clickbait. I feel I was intrigued by it. I wanted to see how it worked, and it does get the infrastructure out there. But energetically, now that it's out there, I just don't feel that that is, yeah, I just don't feel that it's energetically aligned. But it was worth trying it out. It was worth trying it out. So if you guys see an ad on Facebook for Divine Solar Feminine Rising, that's me. And even says on there up top, I'm like, I'm just trying this out, just seeing what happens. And so it's supposed to be on Instagram and Facebook. So if you guys see that, that's me. You can click on it, reach out to me. It goes to my WhatsApp business. I opened up a WhatsApp business account so that I could connect with those that were interested. But yeah, so we're definitely, especially because we're getting closer and closer to this collective quantum, major quantum leap that is coming energetically. It's been building, and it began during the eclipse, and we've had a lot of quantum shifts that have taken place. We had a collective quantum soul integration from the eclipse, and we will have a major quantum leap for the collective because of that, which will finalize, and we will feel it, and the greater collective will be aware of it come 8/8. So that portal date is definitely significant. So I am going to bring this through, and I hope the sister, I did not tell her that I was going to be bringing this through on here. And I will be doing some work with her to bring through some channelings for her country, and just to bring the awareness to those that maybe are not used to experiencing light language and tones and activations in this way, working with countries that are searching for that awareness, that are searching for that guidance, but not that I am what they are searching for, but as a reflection of what is within them that they can find within themselves. So I would invite you guys to tap into your inner channel. And if you would like, if anyone would like me to bring through any channeling for a country or a topic or anything, all you guys have to do is drop it in the comments, and I will definitely do that in, the coming lives. Just leave that for me, and I will bring through whatever anyone is interested in. So Archangel Michael or Michael, Archangel Michael is going to step in and offer the channeled message for India. We are one, we are one, we are one. We are going to begin this with some spoken and expressed light to open and set the stage for the presentation of truth. Shikia kote, Shakia kote, Atari kundari kia sute akute asukute akusitia shunda. Matuyo sukuri yasi andara kute ari asukute raki andara kuti sakatara ushka tak uch ak shukuturu tututututurina sia kuyandarak indarak. Disa durushu matari asukute andarak shia turushi andarak. Marushikia kudin darak ushkian darak indarak ushkian dirak uri asu. Sukui. Mashuta irash kuyanda lareshiatara namatori. This is Mikhail. We are together, we are one. Although I am speaking and expressing as Mikhail, or as others know me, Michael, Mikhail, I'm expressing on behalf of the angelic order and high councils of Source Light. We are guardians, we are overseers, we are guides. We are the ancient order of universal protection. Please do not let the word throw you. Please do not let the word be defined. Allow it to be understood free from definition. For we are merely protectors of frequency. The universe, much like this planet, much like yourselves, much like the countries, the cities, the states, the collective, it all unfolds based on divine design and divine will of Source. The beautiful thing about this planet is that you do have your sovereign free will choice. And your sovereign free will choice defines your experience in this realm. It was bestowed for the opportunity of Source to experience itself through a multitude of possibilities and probabilities. However, your choice accrues energy. And we understand that this message is incoming for a specific country, but we want to express that all countries are not separate, they are unified. Although they are divided by a line that says this is who we are and this is who you are not separate. You are unified in Source. You are unified as Source, for you are Source. You are Source. You are the source of your light and you are the source of your darkness. Greek usatarash indarik ithushandash. Kuyasia tararararara kutinasa. Kuya satatashia kutenasia tarashianana. As we lay the foundation frequentially for you to receive this message, we are going to be providing certain attunements and toning throughout the channeling so that it can be received by all. But please understand that you are not separate, but by definition and by design. This was as it was intended to be, not only by choice, but by source. For source wanted to experience separation from source, and this is able to unfold through the mind of humankind, as the mind is built as a point of separate expression. It separates you from yourself. And we acknowledge this and we declare this for the purpose of what we are feeling through those that are seeking to understand. India, you are a beloved country with a deep culture. A deep culture. A heritage that is rich in the foundation of light as it is rich in the foundation of darkness. Your traditions, the gods, the goddesses that are honored through your practices. We would invite you to look within yourself and find yourself as a reflection of each. For these gods and goddesses are not meant to be worshipped, just as the Ascended Master Teachers in this realm do not desire worship. But they were here to provide teachings and guidance, to light the way so that you could find yourself in their reflection of expression. We feel that there is much fear around the war-torn the war-torn countries. But let us remind you that every 20-year cycle for this planet holds the signature of war. Those that come into war are those that never left it. It is imprinted and ingrained in their imprint, their soul imprint. And until they choose to be free of hierarchy, until they choose to be free of seeking all outside of themselves, until they look within themselves, only they will know the strife and the suffering that they bring. For they see themselves as separate. And those of you in India, with a culture so deep and so rich at this time, we would invite you to look in yourselves, to look within, to find that flame that is burning bright. Inari sukutai shundiari sutai, nari sutai shukutari nasutai, mashutari sunai, marutari sunai. The flame of eternal light. For many of you are seeking to understand what is happening. And as you are seeking to understand what is happening, you are overlooking what is. Inarus kuyana, shiatarash kuyana, siatarash kuyana. There are many words that we feel we could deliver to enliven the spirit and to brighten the mind. But we feel this message is better left outlined in frequencies and tones in light. India, you are one with Source. You are held by Source. You are not separate. And although your country may feel bound by its culture, you may free yourself through the understanding that you are one with all. As we feel that each country's culture as a beautiful expression of Source, as a beautiful definition of experience, is a limitation in and of itself. For every country is separate from the other, every people separate from the other, every belief separate from the other. Our message to you is to find yourselves in wholeness, in peace, and completion. And you do this by continuously choosing to be in a righteous and holy state, which is the upward spiral staircase of ascension. This righteous and holy state is your fragrance of the soul. Righteous and holy do not hold a definition. They are kurishia nanara tushia turushia turushia turu. They are right choices, frequencies that are carried through choosing to uphold the one truth. And the one truth is that we are one. That is the one and only truth, that we are not separate. Suteria sotaru shana sutu tu 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 tu. Shoyanana, shoyanana, shoyana, kuasitiaru sananana, kusiana sananana, lila kutashia. To anchor yourself into this one truth, to bring yourself into the one and only golden line of time, to find yourself within the eternal flame of self, to break free, to break free from the chains that have bound you. And we know that this may provide some triggering to those listening, because when we say the culture goes deep, it goes deep. It is deeply ingrained in the blood, and it is imprinted in the soul at this point. In order to recognize that you are infinite, you must let go of any religious beliefs, any cultural beliefs, and any points of separation. So India, we would say to come into the wholeness, the completion, the unity of the heart, to come into the wholeness, the unity, and the completion of the self, and to find yourself in the eternal flame of light, to call upon those of us that are here as guardians, that are here as guides, to tap into the eternal infinite. Your cup is always overflowing if you allow it. So Shaturushia nanana sotaderia kota. Inana shukotea sotatudushia kotadada. Iraru sonanana kotea so. This is Mikhail, and thank you for allowing us to step in with this message. We will join you now in the finalization of the transmission, or the final aspects of the transmission. We feel where we spoke words that were possibly not aligned to the truth of receivership from those receiving. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to express this message. Thank you, Mikhail and Mikhail. Thank you for allowing this message to be brought through, and thank you for stepping in. So now we are going to move into the transmission of offering, of bringing through the frequencies of attunement of all that is here on a cosmic and stellar planetary level. So I would invite you guys to begin to drop into the darkness behind your eyes, if you're not already. And hello, Miss Ashley. Thank you for joining. And as you drop into the darkness, as you drop into the silence, I would like for you to witness the stillness within. to witness the silence within, the message, the channeled message that was just brought through for India, for those that are in that country that are still receiving this, and for those that in any country around the world. I would like for you to recognize that we are no longer, and through the presence of what is happening, we are no longer in a planet divided, but the new earth is a planet of unity, not divided by country, not divided by distance, not divided by belief. Because in the new earth, for those that are harvested into new earth, this means that you are there present in your eternal body of light, cultivating experiences of unity consciousness. And in order for this to be accessed, you must be continuously immersing yourselves in such activations as this offering and any other offering that is coming from a place of divine design. And those of us that are here as boots on the ground, many of you, if you're receiving this, you are more than likely a star seed. And even if you are, I say native to this planet, but everyone that's here, your soul is infinite and your soul has many lifetimes in many other avatars. But what I mean by native to this planet is that your soul came in at the beginning and then has continuously incarnated here because there was no mastery and there was an accumulation of karma. But as we move into these activations, we are freeing the souls from those cycles. These are obviously beautiful ways to receive in meditation, but there is so much more to it that is very purposeful, very accurate in its delivery, so that you may be freed from the life and death cycle. So there's going to be no more post-death life reviews. Eventually, this planet, there will be no death. There will just be dropping in, fulfilling your purpose, and going out. So there will be no more trauma to the body, no more carrying over. So that's why it's so important, you guys, to master and to step into receiving from a place of higher activation. Yes, you carry everything that you need, but the agreement is there to receive from those that can activate your codes so that you can access all of it. That's the agreement. It's under lock and key, and the reason why is because you must reach a certain frequency to be able to receive your own codex. When you are aligned to those that can assist in opening that codex for you, you have reached that agreement of self, and you have reached the capacity to be able to step into the co-creation of your own magic from a place of your codex being activated. That is a part of your purpose being fulfilled continuously. So as you begin to step into connecting to your breath, connecting to your body, connecting to your light, honor that you are here receiving in this moment. You are drawn here to receive because your soul, your higher self, is declaring that this was needed, this was necessary. Connect to your breath, connect to your heartbeat. Allow yourself to step into the great still lake of the heart. This offering is going to be about initiation, induction into these channels of cosmic current. And I would like for each of you to bring your awareness to your planetary grid through the Earth star, which is a few meters below the feet, directly below your root, directly below the base of the spine. And as you are bringing your grid into your awareness, which are your energetic roots, I would like for you to become intimate with the sensations, the vibrations, the colors. And which energies are here to assist us in today's transmission? Earth Fathers, Earth Grandfathers, Mothers of the Central Sun. I'm hearing Mothers of the Central Sun saying we are cartographers. It's very interesting. They map the channels, the meridians of frequency, and the connection and the anchoring through the Central Sun gateways, planetary, cosmic, interstellar. Three. We have Mother of Dragons. So allow yourself to connect into those beautiful guides, those energies that are here to support. And I would ask these energies to please anchor into and through the Earth Star chakra, upholding the pillars of currents, of cosmic rays of light, and the frequencies, the codes, the codex. And I would invite each of you now to go ahead and set your dial of receivership from 0.5 to 10. You can always start low and go higher. And as we move up from the Earth Star, we're coming into the Heart Star. And I would invite you to join me in expressing Om to open, activate, and expand your Heart Star. Allow yourself to feel the vibration and the reverberation. And I would invite everyone to declare now, I accept, I receive. now we move up to the soul star, the cosmic grid. Allow yourself to connect into your cosmic grid and to feel the sensations, the currents, to become intimate with what your cosmic grid feels like, what it looks like. And by look, I mean what you experience, how you see this through your third eye, based on what you feel, what you sense, what you are aware of. And what energies are here to assist us at the soul star. We have cosmic star sisters, cosmic star sisters. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, the cosmic order. Which is a multitude of cosmic energies, and these star priestesses, these star orders, are overseeing and anchoring the cosmic currents of light. Shukuyata sikti anashuku niyakuta shiakutia tuya nanana rukutinas uyaka. Really intense vibrations, like just from that expression, my entire back and spine is just vibrating. Like I can feel where the lines are moving and clearing the spinal fluid and the nervous system. And I'm being invited, they're asking me to express a little bit more. So I would invite you guys to allow yourself to express. Please express. This will further enhance and intensify your own experience. Lot opening. So many vibrations. And just feeling the intensity of the currents of light as they flow through. And now we are being invited to go back into the heart star as we connect into the heart star, and I'm going to declare and state the intention that all souls receiving have accepted and declared their receivership of moving into and through the heart star to connect into their highest I am, their highest template of crystalline currents, which is an activation of your diamond DNA. So with this declaration and with this intention declared, I would like for you to focus again on your heart star and being asked to place the crystals here. Mother Mary is stepping forward, and Mother Mary is going to be one of our main guides today as one of the Sisters of the Rose Order. And we have cosmic priestesses of the Rose Order: Isis, Mary Magdalene, Sata is what I'm hearing. There's some cosmic energies here. Sata, Enoma, Russia. And these are all cosmic orders of the rose. These are all cosmic priestesses, orders of the rose. And they are here from Andromeda, Lyria. They're Lyrian, Andromedan, Arcturian. And so allow yourself to connect into those currents of frequencies as Mother Mary as our main guide. I would like for you to connect into the crystals. Feel the presence, feel the vibration. If you have one, if you went and got one, please place it over your heart and your solar plexus. And I'm going to begin expressing the activated tones for the heart portal. And we are going to begin moving through. Mother Mary is stepping forward to express these tones through my vessel. Shuteria to do shia turki anara kuta ta 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 rua. Allow yourself to feel your energy flowing through the heart star as we are moving into 0 point, into the place of no thing and all things. We are moving into a cosmic gateway that is overseen, guarded by the Rose Order. This is an interdimensional gateway. And I'm going to, my crystals are really, really, really intensifying right now. I'm going to further assist in activating and moving us through. And now we are all present energetically in this interdimensional gateway. Star priestesses are joining. They are stepping forward. Mother Mary is going to take the wheel for a little bit. She's going to step into the vessel and provide the opening tones to stabilize, calibrate, and activate. The invitation is to honor your open and activated heart, to move your body, your hands, and to express your light, to continue to move the energy, to anchor and embody the light. Shayana, Shayana, Kusu, Kiana, Shutari, Kuyana, Shutari, Kuyana, Shutari, Kuyana, Shutari, Kuyana, Shutari, Kuyana. Turia sikia kuda, shikia dara, shundara, kudara, 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 kudara. Turishia katara, ku, ku. Shate di ku, ku, ku. Shunduyo, ku, ku, ku. And as you bathe in the crystalline currents and the diamond activation of self, allow yourself to feel the waterfalls of diamond currents, of golden currents, of pink, aquamarine. And as you bathe in these currents, in these frequencies, in these light rays, through your awareness, anchor them into the Earth Star. Anchor them into the Heart Star. Anchor them into the Soul Star. Shukuyanaria sutuya siki arak andu aya sutuya kari andarak 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 uyak 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 atatatat rik anna at tu shakadali andri In this transmission, we are inviting each of you to gather and witness your cup that is overflowing with the abundance of your eternal self. To dance and to feel the rose as it is born again through you. We are joined now by our fellow sisters and star priestesses, 7 Hathors, 4 Magdalenas, Isis, Kuan Yin, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, as archangels are neither male or female. And our fellow brothers, the priests of the order, Yeshua, Merlin, Ra, we gather in this cosmic circle to bring through frequencies of rehabilitation. Momentarily, we are going to further open and activate a cosmic portal. We are going to invite each of you to step into it with your awareness, to shower in the currents, to anchor them through your awareness. as we are bringing through plasmic frequencies. We are gifting each of you with a crystalline rose in your awareness, in your third eye, and watch it as it blossoms through your crown of consciousness and highest I am. Allow this to open and bloom as you express your light. Allow the plasma, the tech, if you will, the plasmic currents to come through. And if you feel guided to state an intention to further anchor these cosmic frequencies into other locations on the planet, understanding that you are not separate, you are one with that location, and once you bring it into your awareness, there is no distance. There is merely intention. We open now the golden circle, the golden pyramid, as we call forth the cosmic order of the rose and the portal of activation. Calling forth tuning forks from the 5D etheric to create spherical grids around each vessel receiving. Calling forth the crystalline compounds from the 5D etheric, 9D etheric, to create spherical grids around each vessel receiving. Calling forth 5D and 9D crystals of diamond, golden, crystalline, pink, aquamarine plasma. Create a spherical grid around each vessel receiving. Calling in the higher self and the highest template of I am expression for each vessel receiving. Now beginning the tonality attunements, calibrations, and activations for the hertz range necessary to tone the vessel to further activate the divine blueprint of light. Beginning at 122 hertz, calling forth the tuning fork, 122 hertz, as the base crystalline current. calling forth the ancient ones to work through the vessel and moving, aligning, balancing, and harmonizing the axonial crystalline lines, the dragon, angelic water lines. Kurio kutai shiki anda kutai indaru tsukumandaru shikia kuta. Rienda ta kutititi oyutsu no ria taru siya kuwa. Yatatata shkuya nanara sutai umatotai ushiki indara sutai umakutai indaru seta shikia kutai. Maruko Hoishikiata kuku shwakati nita rik utiyaku katatata yasiti dari niya no ya na ya na niya durian na kurik tata kuyati da maduri siki waka lekti shuturu. We are the cosmic order of the diamond crystalline. We are the cosmic order of rose, lotus, purity. The symbology of the rose and the symbology of the lotus are merely a point of recognition as a point of opening, blossoming, expanding. As we are connected in through your crown and pouring in the order, the range, the frequencies to move into the heart, to open, blossom, overflow. We are cosmic order of sisterhood. We are cosmic order of brotherhood. Durishkiya narata, desiya kuyana, shataru namataru kiaku. Mashturi andaski andarushkuyandarak indarak ushkuyandar. You may call us the rainbow order. Indarushkiyada shunada. Mata shkuwaka. Because we are consistent of many currents, many masters of many rays. Uyasikinda juya. Mazate shakta. And you will hear the many enunciations as the induction of these currents is presented through you. Matushkia. We would invite you to play in these currents, to play in these frequencies, to build your temple of light from within, per the expression and per your awareness. We are now joined with the star priestesses, and we are calling forth the prism of Lyra to connect into the third eye. The prism of Lyra is transmitting to all organic crystalline compounds, transmitting the wisdom, the infinite intelligence of the universe, and ninth dimension, 10th dimension infrastructure. You will feel the codes and the frequencies now pouring in through your third eye. Allow yourself to open, connecting with your crystals to further integrate and anchor, allowing the crystals to also take in these frequencies so that you are not overloaded through the vessel, as there are high dimensional frequencies incoming. Shundash Katarash. Yatatataku. Yatatataku. Shatay. Yana. Suya, suya, suya. Kua, suya. Yasitia kutarashi na 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 na. Kutu shikia na sikira. Rua saku. Rua suku. Rua suku. And we take a moment to allow the calibration, to allow the vibration. Allow the waves of light to rise and wash over. the Arcturian High Council of Light and the Arcturian Star Priestesses are now joining and connecting in as we work, as we move now in the Sisterhood of the Rose. The Sisterhood of the Rose is in an ecstatic dance as there is a blue, indigo, violet, turquoise, deep pink, magenta, golden flame that is building. It is moving from the Earth Star. It is moving from the Heart Star. It is moving from the Soul Star. It is in this spiral dance of ecstasy. And I will join now with this tribe of sisterhood, and I invite you to do the same as we express the tones of activation, as we move the currents from the Earth Star through the Heart Star, and the Heart Star through the Soul Star, and as we come back down. Wesha kana sute, wesha kutana sute, risukuya, wikia sutuya, yana ya kuria nasa, kwesa, kwesa, kiaru, we are, suku, yan, na ku 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 shu 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 yaku tuk tuk tuk, yaku tuk tuk tuk, yaku tuk tuk tuk, yaku tuk tuk tuk, su 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 su. Kurisia kuyana Shakati anda ku shu ku shu ku shu kianaria soketiaku inaru sikiakute ria sukatasha Saktiya Kutar Indar Isu Shukte And now activating the 1221 hertz to oversee, to wash over as a blanket of tones, of light, of currents, of the crystalline diamond. Sisterhood and brotherhood of the rose. The order of these frequencies are moving through the pillar of light, the 7 Hathors, working in each of the 7 rays, each of the 7 chakras, balancing, calibrating, harmonizing. 4 Magdalenas in a spherical circle of activated light around the heart, Isis in the wing space, Yeshua in the solar plexus, Merlin in the crown, Mother Mary in the higher heart and the throat. As we finalize this transmission, we are going to bring through a bath of rainbow frequencies to wash over and solidify and seal the activation. I just saw on the time it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Arcturus is stepping forward to assist, offering the vessel to those of Arcturus, opening the gateway of the vessel, anchoring in the plasmic, cellular, Suya sata shonagia taru kuyanari. Siu suku yanara shkuyanara shia kutarana sia torishie. Matatata shia kutarishia nana sukute shukute. Inada yesukutare shikutururu. Shatutu ku ri We're just going to move through, anchor this in with the sound of the rattle, with the vibrations of the rattle. Just basking in the presence, feeling an immense whoo in that wing space. Yes. Just an immense pulling and just this, I can feel everything coming into that wing space as if everything is just being cinched through that portal, opening up. Everything is moving through the neural network right now, so just allow it if your body moves involuntarily. Any trauma, any beliefs that are no longer aligned, they are moving up, out, they have been transmuted. Just please allow that. As the heart is a transmuter, it is a cleanser, it is a purifier. And we will finalize this now with the ancient ones to seal the activated light into the neural network. Using ancient codes from the Solar Angelic Codex. Shakina tu shakura. Risiaru nakura. Masataru kiakura. Lena soteria sukutara kuyada. Kura shikina sakuta. Shakaru shina sukura. Mira sukara. Shikira sukura. Lindaru kia suya kutara. Masata. Ina suta. Shikina. Kurisiatu. Masataru kinasa. Masatu sina kuya. Inasuta. Shikiana. Daru masaka. Masinaru Hutai Shikina Rusana Shakina Rusuna Shakina Rusana Shakina Rusana Shakina Rusuna Sutta Ina Susha. These orders have been integrated and activated, and we are complete. We are complete, and so it is. Thank you to all guides, all energies, all of those that assisted in bringing through these frequencies. And thank you to every single one of you that chose to be here throughout this transmission and receive. I know the transmissions I bring through are lengthy, but I want to make sure that everything that is here for us is brought through, whether that's a message or those are currents of frequencies and tones of light. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone that received this activation. Many of you have just been given this rite of passage into higher frequencies of rays, which means your vessel is going to be consistently opening. These waves are going to be consistently moving through you. And be sure that you allow yourself any rest. Yes, stay hydrated, of course, but when the vessel is expanding after undergoing such intense activations of tone, rest is the most important, and being in a space where you can connect to the elements and you can connect to just a pure state of being. So going outside and connecting into the earth, um, and just allowing yourself to anchor in. So thank you for receiving, Irene. Thank you, beautiful sister. I am so grateful to have your presence here. Thank you for bringing your crystal keeper wisdom. And if there are any other keepers here, of course, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ashley, for joining. Thank you to all that chose to receive. Hello, Nicole. Jenny, you joined. Wonderful. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. I love you. I witness you. And I look forward to co-creating with each of you again here soon. By the way, I am offering for anyone that's interested next Saturday, next Saturday, I'm going to be bringing through a 2-hour gathering. It is payment based, but it's $88 to $111 for 2 hours. I want everyone to have an opportunity to receive that. So I might shift the payment a little bit. I might make it a wider range, maybe from like $55 to 111. That way, yeah, so let's do that. So $55 to 111, anything in that range that is aligned for you for 2 hours, it is going to be a very powerful gathering, a very powerful transmission. I have been asked by a lot of the star priestesses, a lot of the star sisters to bring this through. So if you feel like you hold a connection to the star priestesses, Atlantean star priestesses, Lemurian, Arcturian, Andromedan, Lyrian, more than likely it's because that's one of your avatars. You are a star priestess, or you have had star priestess lifetimes. So we are going to be anchoring into cosmic crystalline waters. These are currents, and we are going to be bringing those through our vessel to assist working with the dolphins, working with the whales, and working with the angels. So there's a ton. So if you guys are interested, those of you that are connected with me on Instagram, just let me know on there that you're interested, and I will get you the payment, PayPal, Venmo, and it will be through WebEx. So it will be recorded. So even if you can't make it live, you can still have the recording. So please let me know for anyone that's interested. And if you're not on Instagram, my email will be in, I'll put my email in the description, or in the whatever on this video. So, but my email is divinesolarfemininerising@gmail.com. So for anyone that's interested, I'm going to be offering these for the collective at least once to twice a month. That way, if you want to be a part of a gathering of light workers where we come in, and as a master key code carrier, I am here to activate the master codes of your vessel. So that's my purpose. I am a master key code carrier, and I carry the codes that are needing that unlock your higher path of higher self. So it's not that you can't access everything that is you, everything that is your higher self, but based on what you came here to do, and based on where your soul evolution is, some souls did not come here with a blueprint to access certain ranges of frequency, and with these master key codes you now have an opportunity to access them. But in this gathering, we are going to be accessing a lot of stuff, you guys. So if you're interested, please reach out and let me know. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys there in the gathering. And I'm going to bring it through. It will be recorded. Like I said, even if you can't make it, just let me know, and I will send you all the information for the recording. So thank you guys. Love you so much, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next gathering. Love you. Adonai.